Okay, for this next part, what we want to review is the order of operations. So if you forgot what those were, I'm gonna put it right here on the middle. Remember, you would do parentheses first. That's when you have the P, okay, and then I believe it'll be exponent second, right? Exponent second, and then you'll do multiplication or you'll do division from left to right. Okay, and then the last step will be adding or subtracting from left to right, right? So that's the order of operations that people tend to memorize. Okay, so if I do problem 3, for example, notice that I scan it, and I try to scan it, I go, is there any parentheses? Okay, I don't see any. So I don't use this one, it's gone. So then I ask myself, is there any exponents? So I scan it from left to right, and I don't see any, so that's gone. So then I try to identify if there's any multiplication or division from left to right. So I scan it, I scan it, I scan it, and I go, oh, right here. Right here, I see a division sign. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this part first. So if I do that part first, 10 divided by 2 gives me a 5. So I put 5 here. And then what I do is I bring the rest of the stuff down here of the expression. Okay, so now I have that expression. So now what I do is I scan it again from left to right if there's any addition or subtraction. I scan it and I go, oh look, it's right here and right here. But remember, I have to go from left to right. So I start off with the addition first. So what I'm going to do is do this portion here first. So then 5 plus 5 gives me a 10. And then I have here minus 6. Okay, and now I could do the subtracting of the subtraction. So then 10 minus 6 gives me a 4. Okay, and there's my conclusion there. Okay, so notice I worked out piece by piece. And then if I continue to the next problem, problem number 4, again, I look for any parentheses. So I scan it from left to right and I go, look at there. Right here is a parenthesis. So what I'm going to do is do that first. So I'm going to do this section first. Okay, so then I'll have here, 3 plus, no, not 3, it's 5 plus 4. 5 plus 4 gives me a 9. But keep in mind that there was parentheses around here. This is in parentheses. This had a 3, and over here is the minus 13. Okay, so now I did the parentheses, it's gone. So then I'm going to try to see if there's any exponents. So I go from left to right. I don't see any exponents. Those are numbers that you would usually find here. There's none. So then I go ahead and find out whether there's any multiplication or division from left to right. And wouldn't you know it, I found it right here. Remember, this is stuck together. There's a multiplication right there. So I'm going to do that. 3 times 9 will give me 27. Then I go ahead and subtract 13 over here. And again, I scan. And there's only one thing left, which is the subtraction. So I'll do that next. So then 27 minus 13. That'll give me, let's see. 7 minus 3 gives me a 4. And then 2 minus 1 gives me a 1, so it'll be 14. Okay, and that's how you would do these kind of problems. Again, it helps if you know your order of operations.